Alright folks, went ahead and got a couple goodies coming in for our TBI 350 here. We got some ramhorn exhaust manifolds and bought the set together, and pretty nice set. They even have the alternator bracket that's cast on to it correctly. Some of them bolted down here. They took a little different type bracket. If you look up a 66, 67 Chevelle, they had the alternator on the driver's side, and the alternator bracket it mounts to the underneath of this here. And some of the exhaust manifolds I've seen are like that on these ramhorns anyway. But I needed one that mounted to the top here, so we got that taken care of. But anyway, that makes it nice, and plus you're supposed to be able to bolt your original generator back up to it, but you know, if you haven't been watching my channel here lately, you know I'm a HEI one-wire alternator kind of guy, so we're going to put a one-wire alternator on it. But yeah, that makes it pretty nice. And the little goodie here is they are 2.5-inch outlets. Yep, that's 2.5 inch. You're better at that. But anyway, got them, and I'm going to take this other exhaust manifold like a lot of people do. They'll get a set like this, and like I said, it's 2.5 inch outlets there. Kind of like running heater, more or less. And I'm going to come in here with a cutoff wheel, and we're going to cut this boss off. These are the Corvette style exhaust manifolds. So anyway, that's what I wanted to go with, because you know, we don't run hitters, but we kind of trying to, you know, help the motor breathe a little better. So I went with these. That makes it pretty nice. These are the only exhaust manifolds, the ramhorns anyway, that come straight down like this, that have the 2.5 inch outlets like that currently. My 67 to 72 C10, you know, they're angled back, and they got to be angled back. You can't run straight ones on this style truck here, because they'll end up hitting the K member underneath it. It'll be a really tight bend. You might be able to get them work, but it's a really tight bend. You almost would hit the K member. But anyway, this is the only style that I know of right now that they make them 2.5 inch like that. But I'm gonna come in here, and I'm gonna take cutoff wheel and cut this boss off, and smooth this edge out a little bit, and probably smooth this out too a little bit, and maybe come in here and weld this hole up, or either take a stud and just thread a stud in there and grind all flush, so you never know. Then by the time you paint it, you never really know. But it's hard to find a set like this that does not have the passenger side alternator bracket like that. And they are two different sides. It's the driver's side right there. This is the passenger side. But like I said, we're going to cut this off. We're not going to use that. The one thing that I couldn't find no information out is this hole right here. I'm pretty sure it is not a blind hole. It is. That's surprising. That's a blind hole, folks. Yep. Well, that makes it nice, because I was a little concerned about that hole right there, because if you look, I mean, it's right into the exhaust manifold. I was a little concerned that, you know, you'd have an exhaust leak right there. I didn't like that idea, but no, it's a blind hole there, so that makes it nice. This one's a blind hole too. But anyway, these are the 2.5 inch exhaust manifolds I bought for that TBI motor. That'll help it breathe a little better. And I'm not sponsoring nobody or anything, but I tell you what, these are a really nice set. I mean, a really nice set. I mean, they come with everything you need. They even got I didn't even think about these, but you know, they got the donuts, and you know, it's every bit. You know, there's 1, 2, 3, So that's a bit of 2.5-inch exhaust manifolds there. Got both of them. Now, like I said, I'm not sponsoring nobody or anything, but man, this is a really nice set. So they come with the 2 donuts there. They come with the exhaust manifold gaskets there. They actually look a little thicker. They definitely look a little thicker there. So they come with that style. So that's pretty nice. And even come with all the exhaust bolts, the studs, and got the brass nuts for the bottom. I mean, it's got just about everything, looks like. But I don't really particularly care for the bolts because they're a hex key style bolt. So I probably won't use them. I want to put the original style bolts back in it. That way, you know, that's the whole point, is to have this period correct. So we probably won't use the hardware there. But anyway, we'll definitely use the donuts. And I'm trying to use them gaskets. But these gaskets I'm not a fan of because these do blow out over time. I always like run the hitter style gaskets. Because what I'll do is I'll buy the hitter style gaskets, put them on my exhaust manifolds like this. And on my truck, I don't really care. I mean, you'll see a little bit of it, you know, through there and through there when you're looking at the motor. But, I mean, really, realistically, you can come in there and just trim it off. But the whole point is I like running the hitter style gaskets because those don't blow out like these do. But these look thicker. They look a lot thicker there, so I might give them a whirl there. Give them a try. But anyway, like I said, I'm not sponsoring nobody by any means, but I tell you what, these are nice exhaust manifolds. And see, I got these things for about 150 bucks, and they come with everything you see. Anyway, hope y'all liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe. And hopefully we'll come in here. We're going to take a cut-off wheel and cut all this mess off and smooth this out. It'd be nice. The only thing I don't like, it'd be nice if they would actually have a true set there. I put it in quotations. And what I mean by true set, they got the driver's side exhaust manifold, which is correct, and they got the alternator bracket and all that. And if they would take the passenger side and just make it without this boss. This is for a water tank or something, I think it's what it said. Something to do on the Corvettes. They would just make it without that, and this would be a really good set. But oh, something else too for we go here, and then our video is you want to make sure up in here on this center exhaust port here, you want to make sure it's not so much at the top here on the inside, but it's this part down here on the inside of it. You want to make sure and kind of feel in there to see how much material's there. They're definitely thicker. It's still, I mean, it's not a lot of material there, but it's thicker than like original set, I'll say. But yeah, they're really horrible about cracking right in this area right here. These exhaust manifolds, they love to crack right in there. Of course, they'll crack straight down in here too. But all the ends down here got a lot of meat there. I mean, look how thick it is. Definitely a lot thicker there. So all the ears on the bottom here are nice. I had one that was busted on my truck here. Anyway, but yeah, you want to check their original set, and they always like to crack up on the inside of these right in here, but they're definitely got more meat. A little bit thicker right in here too, so that makes it nice. But anyway, so these are a pretty nice set. Like I said, I'm not sponsoring nothing or all, but for the price and for everything come with, I mean, I'm gonna give them a try. So hopefully it'll work real good on our TBI 350. Got that sitting right there. I'm gonna get ready and take it up and flush the block out, clean it up, and and try and take it and get it bored and get it finished honed, and that's really all I'm gonna do to the block. And because I don't want him to put cam bearings or any of the oil galley plugs in it, because I want to do that myself. But that's the whole point of learning. But anyway, thank you for watching. Y'all take care. Nice set. There is a nice set.